So, have you ever wanted to set up a trailer before? I am going to go over the steps of what we need to do to set up this trailer. I'm going to go through everything that we need to do for pre-planning, what we need to do for making sure that we pre-plan underneath of our trailer so we don't hit cross members and all that different things. So, in this one here, I've already mounted everything down and I've kind of got a how I want to set this up. So when we are setting up a trailer, I always like, depending on if you are using it for commercial or if you're using it for residential. If you're using it for residential, I always like to set my reels up on the right-hand side of the vehicle. And the reason why I like to set mine up for the right-hand side of the vehicle is a couple of reasons. One, it's a straight pull off of the trailer, and two, it's safety. This way, if somebody comes and not paying attention and they run into the back of my trailer, I'm not standing there with hoses, wrapping up hoses, and all that good stuff there. So this is one way that I know that I can stay safe is not sitting back here doing it. Now, I am doing a lot of commercial work, then I may want to pull everything off the back of my trailer. And that way, if I got straight long runs, it's a lot easier doing that versus trying to park in a parking space. And now I'm trying to, have to put a pal here to get it going that way over there. So in this, I just wanted to show you how my hose reels go, and I mounted them down with just 3/8 bolts, and I'm mounting to a wood deck. I put a nice big flat flat washer on it. Let me see if I can find one here. I use a big nice flat flat washer right here, so then that way it don't draw up into the wood. If I just use a nut, that nut will draw up into the wood, and then that can cause us issues. So that is why I go ahead and put this on the underneath there. Um, the other thing is when we're mounting stuff, especially we need to make sure that we are functioning wise, that we don't want our exhaust burning a hole in our water tank or our exhaust burning a hole into our hose. So those can be issues that we want to make sure that we do not do something though we have a big hole burnt into our tank. So them are some things. Originally, like this thing here, I wanted to flip it the other way, but all my exhaust was going to be going right into that carburetor, and it was going to be going right into burning in my tank. So I went ahead and turned it. It's just above the rail. I'm not real worried about that at that point. But that is some things that we have to pay attention to and make sure that we are not doing something that is going to burn a hole into something or anything like that. Other thing is my water hose is back here. Originally, I really wanted it up here, but this hose reel, I'd already mounted the hose reels. I couldn't mount that hose reel on here because I would have had a really bad restriction because this has only got a 3/8 manifold through it. With that big pump 1/2 inch, it's not going to hurt it that much. It will hurt it affect it a little bit, but it will hurt it. It won't hurt it a whole lot. Also, when we're mounting our water tank, we want to make sure that when we're mounting our water tank, we want to make sure that we're functioning wise that this isn't going to go over. I have a handle down there that I got to worry about opening and closing. So I got to make sure that that thing is, forward, backwards where it needs to be at. And also there's a cross member that goes underneath this trailer right here. I want to make sure that it is not into that cross member when I'm drilling a hole and stuff. So that is something that I want to make sure that I take care of before I get drilling down too much and everything. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm actually going to put some eye bolts in here, and when I put the eye bolts in here, that's how I'm going to strap down this water tank. I'm going to I'm going to have a soap tank, 50-gallon soap tank right back here, and then that way everything's going to be nice and condensed. and it's going to be nice and compact. That'll leave plenty of room back here for that'll leave me plenty of room back here for my surface cleaner and all that kind of thing. So that way my surface cleaner can go back here. Any extra hose you might have or want to carry, anything like that, maybe extra chemicals, he can build him a box or something, anything like that. So that is why I like to try to kind of cram everything in and then leave open spots for different things like that. Because if you do paver sealing, you might need to carry extra 5 gallon buckets of sealer, sand, all that stuff, and it gives you a nice clean area to be able to put all that stuff in there. So this is just the start of how to do it. Basically all we're doing is screwing down into the bottom of the wood, put the washer on it, and there we go. So that is just what I wanted to show you in this video. I'll be showing you how to actually put a Hudson float valve in, put bulkheads in, all that good stuff will be coming up. And if you want to watch that video series, check out this video series right here, and it'll be everything on this one trailer build right here.